What's going on, everybody? We're here at LSA, now joined by the head football coach, Don Justice. And Coach, I know you probably have to be more excited about this season than any previous one just because of everything that's been going on. How excited are you to see these guys get on the field on Friday nights and go hit somebody else besides themselves?
Yes, very excited. We've had, it's been a challenge without a doubt, with all the different things that have been going on. We feel blessed to be able, we're looking forward to our scrimmage on the 18th, and we're going to deal with that first and continue to work forward. Hoping we get as many games as we can out of it. The kids are really looking forward to it. Just excited to have an opportunity to do something, especially after what happened this past spring. Our kids get to participate. It's very good.
And of course, anytime we look at a football team at VYPE, we go look at the quarterback position. What do you have coming back at that position? And you got a pretty good guy in Luke Harrison coming back, who's also a stud on the baseball field because he's committed to go pitch at Texas. Talk about him. What does he bring back for his senior year?
Luke's going to be a 3-year starter now for us at quarterback. I think the best thing about Luke, he's a tremendous competitor. He's a great leader. He's always thinking of other people before himself. He's the first person out there. He does everything you could ask him to do. The biggest thing I think about Luke, when I think about him, is his calm leadership. I remember him as a freshman pitching in the state title game. And he walked 2 or 3 kids in a row, and you never could tell by his expression. He came back and struck another couple out and came back and had a great game afterwards. But it's just that he always brings a calm confidence to our team, which is just essential.
Let's talk about some other offensive guys because, the quarterback, he can do a lot, but he can't win the whole game by himself. Offensively, who are some other guys you're really excited about?
Sir Bailey, he was a running back. He split time with Bo Penzick last year. He has really come on, worked out really hard. We're very excited about him. Receiving corps, we've got a lot of great kids. Joel Hutchins, as a receiver, is going to have a very good season this year. Offensive line-wise, Connor Hansen. And we lost Nico Modica, senior for us, but he's still a great leader. He shows up and helps kids out. Lane Whitney will be coming back as well as a senior. So we got some very good linemen. Other receivers, we've got a bunch of younger guys that are coming up. Colt Powell has got a lot of opportunity. Tyler Ellinger has got a lot of opportunity. Justin Purdom, who's coming out. We didn't have him out last year, but he's out this year, which is great. There's just a lot of potential there. We got a really exciting freshman in Jack Wade. Really interesting to see it. He has really made his mark here this last month and a half or so, and so we're really interested to see who put the pads on what he can do. So we believe we've got a lot of potential. We believe we also, once we're a smaller school, so once you kind of lose a few, we kind of take a step, we can see where we go. But really a lot of opportunity there with our kids that we have. I think those are about the ones, that to talk about.
And then, of course, defense. Defense wins championships, as they say. Who are you excited about to have back on your defensive unit?
Very excited. Our defensive group is going to be young. There's a lot of new faces, a lot of new players on that group. We do have 3 kids returning who played defensively. Cade Goldstraw started at a corner for us all year last year as a sophomore. Tyler Ellinger played a lot and came on, towards the end of the season and really has had a great, first month and a half here. And then Hunter Teichman, who'll be a sophomore, came on at the end of the season last year as well and really played well. So those 3 come back that we're excited about. And then we got a lot of new faces, a lot of new opportunities for kids to be part of it. So we're kind of interested to see here in a week when we go to scrimmage who really we got the pads on, who can play, and see how good we can be.
Yeah, it's always one of those old adages. I've seen what you can do in shorts and a T-shirt, but now it's time to go see what happens when we put the pads on.
Yes.
For this season, for y'all, I know going and winning a state championship is always the goal at the end of any season. Your goals, because of how kind of weird this year has been, what are your goals for this year? I know the ultimate goal still has to be that state title, but do you have different sets of goals just because of how the year has been?
I think our biggest goal right now that we've been pushing to the kids is to treat every day like it's the last chance we get, because it may be. We don't know what's going to happen. And so we're looking forward right now to our first scrimmage. That's what we're really looking forward to. We got a very competitive district, and we're gonna fight with everything we got in that district, but it's going to be very tough this year. And if we're blessed enough to make the playoffs, and we have playoffs, and we continue forward, we'll shoot for everything we can possibly get. But this year, we're really looking forward to one game at a time. Let's treat that like it's our Super Bowl and give it everything we got and see what happens.
All right. He's Don Justice. He's the head coach of the Lutheran South Academy Pioneers. They will be a team to watch here in the 2020 season as we get it rocking and rolling here in the next week.